Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon All-In Allen.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round 1, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brandon Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding, one of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brandon Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Punch got blocked there.
Let those hands go.
That left hand's getting home.
Go after the cut. End this
Just
fight.
over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping due to strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change this.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
Working very hard to get this arm bar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Adesanya is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Big ground and pound.
And very effective with the ground and pound. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, second round underway. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Adesanya. Finds a home for that left hook. Adesanya's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super...
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Allen going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there...
And he's out again. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands. He's got that single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? BA is now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Adesanya gets back up. 2 minutes to go.
That's a great kick landed there.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Work that cut, work that cut.
Superman punch lands. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Nicely done. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark.
More of that. Let's go. That was a great shot.
30 seconds to go in round two. Allen swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Adesanya.
Using a lot of good movement.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Brendan Allen's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
Use your distance. Use your range.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
End this fight. End it.
Solid punch by him there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
BA's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and he's out. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Control. Get your mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Adesanya's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Just gotta be careful here. Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got a couple of hooks in, trying to find a way underneath the neck.
It's starting to get tight. That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under the chin to make his opponent tap.
Work, come on.
Oh, he got out.
He took two hands to the elbow and shoved it over the top of his head to free himself from that rear naked choke.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Posture up. CP.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Allen. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Adesanya's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Brendan Allen's back in half guard.
Gotta watch his neck. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Brendan Allen gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Allen. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet. Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Beautiful transition.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
I need you to scramble.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Hands off your neck now.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
What a 15 minutes put forth.
All right, it's okay. It's okay. You did great. It's a close one. It's going to be a close one.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia.